my name is Tally, and I've been thinking for a while to create a YouTube channel, and here I am. I've been inspired by a lot of different people on Tumblr to really make a YouTube channel and make videos. So today I'm just going to start off by doing a facts about me tag. I'm also sick with strep throat, so that's why I look like shit. But I'm just going to pull up the tags on my phone and let's get started. So the first question for the Get to Know Me YouTube tag is, what is your first and middle name? My first name is Tally, and it's not short for anything, it's just Tally. And then my middle name is Jean, and it was my grandmother's name, but it's pretty plain and simple. The next question is, what is your favorite subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was English, but when I went to community college the last years of high school, I really loved social sciences, and I still do. So my favorites are definitely psychology, sociology, and political science. Those are really the ones that I soared in, and they're not going to be my major, but I wish they were because they're definitely my favorite subjects. I really love studying and learning about humans and how we relate and how we impact our world. So that was definitely the one that was my favorite, like towards the end of my high school. The next question is, what is your favorite song at the moment? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Spotify. Recently, I've been loving Halsey, if that's how you pronounce it. So my favorite songs by her are New Americana, Colors, and Strange Love. And I've really been liking Fetty Wap lately. So like every single song by Fetty Wap is on my Spotify. And I also really like Planes by Jeremiah, if that's how you pronounce his name again. I butcher everything, but that is one of my favorite songs. And lately I've been making fall playlists, and I really like Bombay Bicycle Club lately, Tokyo Police Club, and of course The Head and the Heart, which is my all-time favorite band. Question number 5 is, what would you name your children, or if you have children, what are their names? I have no children. If I were to have children, I have a few names that I've loved since I was little, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of. When I was little, my favorite books of all time were the Penderwick series, and the oldest sister in that book was named Rosalind, and I've been in love with that name since I was maybe 7 or 8 when I read the books for the first time. So Rosalind is my top for a girl. I love Rosalind and Lydia. I used to write a lot when I was little, and those were always the characters in the show or in the books that I would write. And for boys, I really like Noah, I like William, but I don't really have a lot of top boys names. Mostly it's girls. The next question is, have you ever participated in sports? And no, I've actually never played in a sport or like a softball league or anything like that. I used to swim a lot and bike, but I have a dislocated knee, which makes it really hard for me to run, and because of that, I kind of have just never been into sports. I'm really girly, and I'll probably stay that way. The next question is, what is your favorite book? And I haven't really read any good books recently, but I will go show you my favorites. My all-time favorite book would be The Age of Miracles by Karen Thompson Walker. This book is basically about our world slowing down, so we have longer hours in the day, and how it affects this young girl and her life. It's amazing. It took me like 3 years to find the book, and I've been in love with it ever since. My other favorite is Winter Girls by Lori Halse Anderson. I used to read this book literally like every month in high school. It really got me through a lot, and it portrays eating disorders in like the most accurate way. It explains it more than I could, so this is my top. My favorite childhood book was, as you know, the Penderwicks. You can tell that I've completely broken this book. I've taped it quite a few times because I've read it so much. It's just something that I've always read and kept with me since I was little. My last favorite is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This got me through everything in high school. You can tell I've bookmarked all my favorite pages and quotes. It's one of my favorites. The next question is, what is your favorite color? Lately, it's been lavender and a cream color. I love like light pastel colors more than bright, vibrant colors. Question number 9 is, what is your favorite animal? Mostly house cats. I've grown up with cats my entire life, and I love them. I'm definitely a crazy cat lady, and I don't have any cats right now, but I really wish I did. The next question is, what is your favorite perfume? I don't wear anything particular or special. I get tired of scents really easily, and I get headaches, so I don't really stick to any strong perfumes, but usually just a few sprays of like a pink body mist is what I usually do. The next question is, what is your favorite holiday? By far my favorite holiday is New Year's. I love having fresh starts, and that's a great time for me to make new resolutions and kind of start the year over. So that's by far my favorite. Number 12 is, on a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. My childhood definitely wasn't the worst, but I feel like how I progressed as a child definitely affected me as a teenager and young adult. And I think I could have made a lot of changes to myself as a child to have made it better, but at the same time I was a child. I didn't know. So probably from 1 to 10, maybe a 6. I didn't have an awful childhood. I grew up well. I had a lot of friends and support, but a lot of things that happened in my childhood have affected me in middle school and high school and after. 13 is, have you ever been out of the country? Yes, I've gone to the Caribbean islands, Mexico, and Canada, and then I went to Lisbon, Portugal last spring, and I fell in love with the European culture, so I'm hoping to travel to Europe in the future. The next question is, do you speak any languages? I speak French. I took 2 years of it in high school and I caught on to it really easily, but my teacher was Canadian French, so I never got the accent down. Number 15 is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a 15-year-old sister. 16, what is your favorite store? I have 2 favorites. My first one is Forever 21, which is where this sweater is from, and I get almost all my things there. And then the second one is Value Village, which is like a Savers. I usually go there for all my clothes. 17 is, what is your favorite restaurant? I have a really big anxiety fear about eating out. I've had it since I was really little. Not like eating out for the most part, but my favorite would be Fondi's, which is like an Italian pizza restaurant, which I love, or maybe Panera, but I don't think that really counts as a restaurant. Number 18 is, do you like school? Yes, if I'm in the right mindset. I spent 3 years of school without the confidence and motivation, and I failed a lot of classes. But now that I've found my motivation and I've found my goals, I've really been pursuing them. I've loved school and I've been getting straight A's. Number 19 is, what are some of your favorite YouTubers? Actually, I'll just go to my YouTube app and show you. I definitely follow like the lesbian YouTube couples. Those are by far my favorite. So I love Shannon and Cami, and I love Kaylin and Lucy. Those are my top. I love Honeybee Girl, which is Rachel on Tumblr, and she's really who inspired me to make this YouTube channel. Some other favorites that I follow are Brittany Lee Saunders, Ingrid Nilsson, Simply Kenna, Glam and Gore. I really like Brittany and Baby, and Easy Neon are probably my tops. And I also love Living Rosa and Gigi Gorgeous. There's probably a lot more that I forgot, but those are my top that I watch every week. Question number 20 is, what is your favorite movie? And I have to narrow it down to like my top 5. My top 5 favorite movies are Coraline, The Little Mermaid, Easy A, Blue is the Warmest Color, Short Term 12, and I'm probably forgetting others. I probably have like 10 favorite films, but those are by far my favorites. Question number 21 is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? I don't watch a lot of TV, but I love Teen Mom and 16 Pregnant. I am obsessed with those shows. I always have been. And of course, I love childhood favorites like Zoe 101, Full House, etc., etc., etc. 22, PC or Mac. I've always had PCs my entire life. I couldn't afford a Mac, so I would say Mac for editing, but I don't have one. 23 is, what phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6. Question number 24 is, how tall are you? I'm 5'4", 5'4 and a half, so I'm almost 5'5". People always think I'm really tall when they see me on Tumblr, but I'm actually pretty short. The last question is, do you have any pets? I had a cat for around 9 years, but I lost him last February, so I don't have any pets, but I'm hoping to get cats in the future. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm sorry I'm super awkward and sick, but I really hope to post more videos in the future. If you'd like to see a video, please comment and like this video or subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.